Do you have business and you're wondering whether you should go on TikTok or not? Well, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you about benefits and drawbacks of TikTok. Now, TikTok, the most controversial of all social media platforms at the moment, especially for people over probably 20-25. Now, there are huge benefits to TikTok. Again, as in case of every social media platforms, it depends what type of service or product are you selling and what type of target audience are you trying to find. Now, most people, when they're thinking of TikTok, they're thinking about dancing videos. However, if you install it and you start watching through the TikToks and you hang out on the right hashtags, you might see that there's a lot of valuable content on TikTok. Now, what are the benefits of TikTok? If you have a little bit younger audience, it might be much easier for you to reach them. And if you're selling the product or a service that is targeted on, I don't know, teenagers, maybe it's a new gadget, maybe it's new electronic gadget, maybe it's new service, then definitely TikTok is going to be the place to be. Second of all, TikTok prefers not overly produced content, so you can very, very easily record TikTok from your phone, maybe do a few cuts here and there. Of course, the better production quality, the better. But TikTok actually prefers stuff that are a little bit more relatable and that you post quite a lot, but that we're going to talk about in a minute. So what I mean by that is that you don't have to overproduce your content for TikTok. Being relatable and not being overly produced is absolutely fine. TikTok as well, because it is a little bit more relaxed platform, makes your brand a little bit more relatable because you can have a little bit of a laugh, you will just talk a little bit more like yourself on TikTok, and you don't have to be overly professional as in case, for example, of LinkedIn. Also, TikTok still has quite a big organic reach, so it allows you to reach big audiences quickly. On TikTok, you usually have TikToks that are between, I don't know, few seconds to a minute long, so people consume much more of them, so you have much bigger chance that you're gonna get into that gap and get to a bigger amount of people. Now, what are the drawbacks? You should be very, very active and very, very consistent on TikTok, which means that you should probably be posting minimum 3 to 5 times a day. That can be a little daunting, especially if you want to do it on a consistent basis. Another thing is that you should probably be very up to date on TikTok. So you want to be on trend. Now, being on trend doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do silly dancing videos. It might just mean that you're going to use a track in the background that is currently trending on TikTok. There has been a lot of talks, and actually on TikTok itself, there are a lot of people who give an advice on how to succeed on TikTok. And very often what is the common thread is that you should use trending music, because then TikTok is going to push your TikToks to more people. Now, because TikTok is expanding very, very quickly, algorithm on TikTok is changing constantly as well. So you have to be on your game. You have to constantly see what are the changes. There are also gossips that are going to start coming up with sponsor content. So you have to be on your game to stay relevant on TikTok. TikTok also requires some sort of video editing skills. So you possibly will have to learn how to edit a little bit. You can edit in the app, but to be honest, in my humble opinion, editing in TikTok is absolute nightmare. So I wouldn't recommend that. So you will probably have to edit your videos at least briefly outside. You can record video of just you talking, but it seems like the videos that have a little bit more cuts are doing a little bit better. So that is it, the benefits and drawbacks on TikTok. Please like this video, subscribe, and make sure you click the notification bell so you get notified about future videos. And let me know down in the comments down below, which social media platforms are you using for your business right now, and have you ever considered using TikTok? Thank you for watching. Bye.